Hi guys. This is part 2 of a collaboration series I made with one of my favorite content creators. I recommend you to watch part 1 first. You'll find the link in description. Also please make sure to subscribe to her channel, she would really appreciate your support. I hope you enjoy the tea. Alright. So how are you planning on fixing your precious ship? Just come to my dorm at 7:55 and take Denki with you. But what is your plan? You will see. Cupid 2.0 relieved face, smirking face went offline. Manly rock, muscles, and rock emoji went offline. Kiri's Hima put away his phone and whispered in Kaminari's ear. Meet me at 548 at Mina's dorm. Kami was confused but he still nodded his head. Time skipped to 8 p.m. at Yayorosa's dorm. Jirou entered the room together with Toru, Yurika, and Su. Hi guys. Hey Momo. They sat down on a huge couch right next to her. Does anyone know where Mina is? No, she wasn't with us. Let's wait for some minutes, I am sure she is just a bit late. Maybe she is planning something again. Yeah, probably. Some minutes later. The door opened and Mina walked in. Hey guys. Sorry that I am late but Deku needed my help. No problem. Anyways, Su, how is it going between you and Tokoyami? Well, there is nothing new, he still sees me as his friend, Kuro. Su with tongue hanging outside. But I heard that our head over heels in love, Denki confessed once more. Yeah, face with rolling eyes, today he came to my dorm with flowers and asked me out again, annoyed Jirou. I said no and told him to leave my room. Stop lying, I heard you shouting at him. Mina wondering why Jirou is lying. Why are you so harsh to Denki? Just give him a chance, face that is sorry for Denki. He is a friendly guy, even if he can be a little bit dense sometimes. Yeah, ribbit, Su expression. But. Just shut up and listen. Kinda irritated Mina. Denki had a crush on you since you first met at the entrance exam and he never stopped loving you. The whole class knows that. OMG, that was so obvious expression. It's just so annoying because he follows me everywhere like some kind of dog. Kyuka being hacked off. He was too shy to talk about his feelings, that is why he followed you. He waited for the perfect moment to talk with you about his feelings. He is like a stalker. Complaining face. Why do you keep rejecting him again and again? That lightning rod needs to learn his lesson. Which lesson? The queen of tea getting pissed off face. He never was mean to you or to everybody else, so why do you hate him so much? It is not that I hate him, but he can be so annoying. And so dumb. Jirou not wanting to talk about the tiny number of Denki's brain cells. But don't you think it's really depressing to always get disliked and shouted at from the person you deeply love? While Jirou was thinking about the things her friends said, a strange and unknown feeling started spreading in her. A feeling of ashamedness and regret. That's what we would call it. But Kyuka just felt realization how awful and selfish she acted in front of her classmate. The girl noticed that she didn't behave like normal. But why? That's what she was asking herself. You are right. Denki is a great friend and he doesn't deserve me at all. He loved me so much and I didn't even give him a chance. I always rejected him without thinking about his feelings afterwards. She felt sorry for Denki, but at the same time the girl admired him for never giving up on his love to her. I was so blind and didn't even see how much he tried to catch my attention. Maybe I was just too much love-struck to conceive that I hurt him so badly. After that the student was quiet for a long time before she said what was on her mind. Kyuko tried to express exactly what she felt the whole time, but now she knew what this feeling, which grew in her since she saw Denki running past her at the exam, was supposed to be, and she couldn't hide it anymore. Guys, I think I am in love with Denki Kaminari. Jirou expected her friends to comment about what she said, but they just sat there in silence, waiting for her to continue talking. The hero in training just sat there staring at the others, while the awkward silence extended. So what are you gonna do? I don't know. You baka, go and get your not so bright light bulb. Jirou started to blush slightly. But is he still gonna love me? Sure. How could he stop loving such an adorable, cute girl. Moments later. Come on. Stand up and go to his dorm. What are you waiting for? Just as the purple-haired girl was gonna stand up, they heard a soft knocking on the door. They looked at each other while the door slowly opened. And the one who walked in was no less than Denki Kaminari, the person they least expected. When the girl saw him, her slight blush turned into a blushing mess. She looked at the floor, trying to hide her really flushed face. Jirou? Did you really mean what you said about me? What if I did? Jirou still being red like a tomato. So. Jirou stood up and slowly walked towards Kami. Then she hugged him tightly. You could literally see the confusion in his face. Is this just some prank? Doesn't she really love me? Those questions came to his mind and made him doubt that Jirou was serious about this. Denki felt pain when he imagined Kyuka rejecting him again, but he wasn't prepared for what came next. Do you wanna be my boyfriend? The boy wanted to shout out loud, what a dumb question that was. Of course he wants to, but everything Denki did was standing there and wondering if this was all just a dream. All he felt was just pure happiness, and he was all smiles. The feeling to be accepted by his huge crush and even asked out by her made him go to seventh heaven. All this time he got repudiated and he almost started to give up, but Mina's plan worked and now he couldn't be happier to have her as a friend. Jirou felt the same way. She finally realized that she had a crush on Denki the whole time and that she was just so mean to him because she couldn't help it, but to reject him. This feeling she had the whole time was love, but not for another person, just exactly for Denki Kaminari. Now that she had been experiencing that emotion for the first time, Jirou wasn't able to classify it. The girl didn't even know what it was, until now. But now that everything was fine, all her concerns and fears disappeared, just like they never existed. Everything that matters is that her and Denki are together and don't